Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and a timeless all signs reading on who's coming towards you in love. We are diving deep to find out who's thinking about you, what their feelings and intentions are, what actions they might take next, along with your feelings towards the energy coming in and what's next in the connection. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you will know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Aries in love. Show us the feelings of the person that is coming towards Aries, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. So we have Eight of Cups, Emperor, and the World. So your person could be an authoritative, disciplined person, could be very structured, and could be at a leadership role also. Now they want to take action, are protective of what they own, could be a father figure, a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, or a very powerful, stable person. To them, stability is quite important. They want to take action by walking away from what does not serve them. They want to release and move towards, take action towards growth, towards, you know, a new cycle in their life. They want growth, achievement, success, and they want to move towards a connection that can be honest. Could be even thinking of traveling towards you, because deep within themselves, they have been working on their finances. This is somebody who has been reaping the rewards of their own labor, Aries, and they could be seeing you as a catch also. They want a new start in their life. They want romantic success in their life now. They're in that mind frame that it's time to move on from anything that drains them. Okay. And they want a new beginning in life, a new romantic start. That can lead to growth, success, a new cycle in their life. Okay. Universe, please show us what's the intention of the person that is coming towards, okay, Aries in love. Oh wow, Aries, we have the Emperor and the Empress. Wow. Okay. So in their intentions, we have Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Empress, and Ace of Pentacles. So they could be having financial issues, is rebuilding. Their intention is to rebuild their life, rebuild their finances, because they've gone through a lot. Probably if this is a person that you already know, then they are feeling left out. They want to change in their life, and are wanting to change things for that positive growth, are manifesting, waiting for the right time to create this connection with you, because they see you as a mother, as a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, as that special person, Aries, who's sensual, beautiful, artistic. And this is why they're waiting for that right time to create the connection. Even deep down, they want that new beginning. A stable offer is what they're thinking of, because they want that secure, abundant connection with you. They see that potential with you, but they want that balanced connection with you, where there is kindness, reciprocity, generosity, and that is what they're waiting for. Somebody who's waiting for a level up, progress in their life, progress with you. And they might not tell you everything, because can seem a bit holding back to you, not revealing something to you, because they're a cautious person, quite possessive of what they own, and that is why I was picking up. Emperor is usually somebody who's quite possessive, protective of what they own, and because they are rebuilding their life also, might seem a bit reserved to you or slow to open up also, Aries, because they don't want to lay the cards out totally and completely, is what I'm picking up. So because even deep down, Ten of Pentacles, they want to create the connection with you. Create a family, what I was picking up, waiting for the right time in their intentions, because they're rebuilding their life. Okay, universe, please show us what's next. What's the next move of the person that is coming towards Aries and love? I could be reading for a deep soul bond. Also, Aries, if you resonate with the twin flame journey also, it's an intense connection for them. We have Three of Cups, Lovers, Page of Pentacles in movement, and Three of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they want to spend time with you, and that is the decision that they're making. They feel that pull, the intensity of the connection. Because of the emotions that they feel, they want to get into alignment with you, they want to spend time with you, and this is what they're deciding on how to lay the correct foundation, how to spend time with you, because even in the past, they were wanting to let go of anything that drains them in their feelings. And we have the Three of Swords in reverse, somebody who is recovering from the old past pain. Could be seeing a lot of synchronicity of threes. Three is wanting a change in their life, which they already wanted in their intentions. Three is change in the way they express themselves also. And three is about growth, change, all happening. And they're definitely seeing synchronicities because of the intensity that they feel, because of the pull that they feel. They want to spend time and are deciding. With the Page of Pentacles in movement, it can go in either ways. If it goes in upright, this is somebody who wants to lay the correct foundation with you, shared some kind of news, like, good news, or it's wanting to set a goal even within themselves, Aries, that by this and this date I should contact Aries to lay the correct foundation. I should send a message to test waters, to see if the Aries wants to spend time with you. with them. If it goes in reverse, then they are, because of the pain that they have been processing deep within themselves, they are somebody who is in that mindset that I will do it tomorrow, I will do it tomorrow, and that tomorrow turns the day later. They end up procrastinating, and are, to be honest, not using their common sense, but definitely feeling that pull, trying to overcome the sorrow, release the pain, to heal within themselves. Also, if this is an old person, that sounds like an old person, then they want your forgiveness deep within themselves. They want to release the pain. They want to reconcile with you. Somebody who wants a reunion with you because of the pull that they're feeling. But how to spend the time, how to have this reunion is what they are deciding on. If it can go in either ways, because lovers is a choice, a decision that needs to be made, and they want to spend the time. The decision is how to come towards you, to lay the correct foundation. If it goes in upright, they send you a grounded message. If it goes in reverse, they're planning to send that message, but it can take time, because they are they've understood that they need to learn from their past mistakes. But if somebody, because it's still in that process of overcoming the pain, they don't follow through their plan that well. Okay, universe, please show us Aries feelings towards the energy that is coming towards Aries in love. Okay. So this is Aries for me, but the energies can move. So you place yourself inside, you see fit. We have the Magician, 7 of Swords and 9 of Wands, Aries. Wow. Okay. So deep within you, you're feeling exhausted. Your guards are high. You're standing the ground because you have hope in the connection, but at the same time, your defense mechanism with them is strong, Aries, because you feel that they have betrayed you. You feel that they lied to you. They have been mysterious with you. They have been strategic with you. They, in any ways, they did not tell you the truth. They were either wearing a mask, lying, cheating, deceived you, and this is why you're feeling that now you're using all your courage that you have within you to lay the boundary with them. You're determined to use all your willpower, all your resourcefulness, tools that you have within you, because to stand the ground. You're in that energy that I don't want to deal with any more false pretense. They betrayed me, they lied, they cheated. You are wanting a new beginning in your life, to be honest, and that is what you're manifesting with that Fool deep within. You want, deep down, you want that new beginning. You're wanting a new chapter in your life, but you're still going to be vigilant, because you find them quite mysterious, like not telling you the entire truth. And this is why you could be even thinking that I just want to run away from the pain that they have caused me. I want a new beginning in my life. And probably the full moon or within the next month, there's a new emotional awareness that is coming in your energy, Aries. For me, this is Aries, but you place yourself inside, where you will want that new beginning, you will want that new chapter in your life. And yes, for a few people, you could meet somebody totally new also, because you're exhausted with them because of the mystery, and you might not even tell them everything, because you don't, deep within you, you're having a difficult time to trust them after whatever has happened. And this is why you're even in the mindset that I just want to walk away from the pain that they have caused. For a few people, some kind of a deep emotional cycle could have started around the eclipse also, Aries. But they see you as an ideal person for them and feel that pull and the intensity, but this person is hurt, which is you. All right, let's see what is next, universe, between Aries and the person that is coming towards Aries in love. Okay, so we have Queen of Swords, Eight of Swords, and Four of Swords. So this is in the shared energy field, Aries. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it. So there's a lot of overthinking that is going on, because your person who's coming in could be seeing a lot of synchronicity of eights, threes, and they could be dealing with karmics, focused on their abundance, focused on their growth. They want a change in their life, and are overthinking the situation. Could be seeing that infinity sign also. Because they're overthinking the situation, they're feeling trapped in their mind. They're feeling not thinking that there are too many obstacles. How do they overcome them? They're overthinking, and that overthinking is leading to reserved language in their energy. But they're trying to come out of it by trying to detach from their emotions, and even trying to be real on how to come out of the Eight of Swords energy. Somebody who is feeling stuck, to be honest, and this is why trying to detach and trying to think logically about the situation while they're focused on their growth might not reveal everything to you, and that is what I was picking up earlier also. You, on the other hand, Aries, could be a quick-witted person. You're being very honest and direct with yourself, because you are thinking that they have sabotaged the connection in the past, and you're not sure on how to proceed with them because they kept things from you also, and because of this holding on to the connection while holding back from you, you're trying to detach and think with your mind. Your person could be seeing you as a bit sharp also with your words. So if you want it, keep your calm. Both of you could be trying to detach because both of you are having a difficult time, are feeling stuck on how to proceed in this connection, because one person could be holding on yet holding back, not revealing everything to you, and this is why you are, your guards could be high with them, because they and you, both of you with that world, they want that new cycle with you, but are feeling trapped and are could be even in the mindset because they were having financial issues that they need to have a certain amount of wealth to proceed towards you, and could be seeing you as a bit sharp also with your words. So that is the decision that you guys have to make, if that new cycle, if achievement, growth and success is possible with them. But both of you could be feeling overthinking the situation and trying to detach to be mentally strong when you're making that decision. Okay, the signs that are here, Aries, are Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Aries, Pisces. These are just the signs, Capricorn. These are just the signs that are here right now. Could be any sign, but these are the prominent signs. That's what I have, Aries. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. I'll see you there. Take care. Hi, Taurus. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Taurus in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Oh, wow. Okay. So, they have a lot of feelings for you, and because of the deep feelings that they have for you, could be a very diplomatic person that's coming. They want to build this connection with you, work in synergy as a team with you. They want an equally balanced, grounded connection with you where there is generosity, kindness. They want to value you and do things together because of the feelings that they have within themselves. But Taurus, with the King of Cups, they might not show you the feelings. This is somebody who doesn't feel the need to show the emotions, or the throat chakra is blocked also with the King of Cups, because deep within themselves they're quite balanced and this is why quite intuitive also as a person. Okay, Universe, please show us what's the intention of the person that is coming towards Taurus in love. Interesting. Okay, so we have 8 of Wands and 5 of Wands in their intentions. They actually want progress with you. They want communication with you. They want things to take off. Could be even thinking of air traveling towards you. But deep within themselves, they are either they could be sensing some kind of competition around you, or they or they are replaying the argument or something that happened in their past, and but they're waiting for the right time to communicate with you while they are working on their finances. They're waiting for the right time to have progress with you, is what I'm getting, because deep within themselves they could be going through something within themselves, some conflict, whether it is either they're replaying the old conflict, if it's a person from your past, if it sounds like a person from your past, or something that they're processing deep within themselves, some kind of competition or something that they could be sensing, and that you have around you, maybe more suitors or something that they are sensing, and they're waiting for the right time to communicate with you. And because of that sense of competition around you, people around you who are interested in you, they're because of that, they're waiting how to have progress with you, while manifesting communication with you is their intention. Actually wants to speak to you, and soon. Okay, universe, please show us their next move towards Taurus, the person who is coming. Interesting. So we have Seven of Pentacles, Eight of, I said Seven of Pentacles, it's Seven of Cups. So Seven of Pentacles, they're reflecting. Okay, Seven of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. So they're reflecting, taking the time to come towards you, is because they are feeling some kind of confusion within themselves, probably because they could be thinking that you have options, or they probably have options also, and the options do not have to mean people, but it's a who's coming towards you read. So yeah, options, and having options is good, but because of this option on how to come towards you, how to put effort, is the confusion that they are having, because deep within themselves, they have an inner knowing about the connection. They feel that pull towards you, could be seeing you as a divine feminine also. They are one, if you resonate with the twin flame journey, some kind of mystery that they feel about this connection is why the confusion is within themselves. Somebody who has that inner knowing that there is some mystery to this connection could be keeping something from you also. Taurus might not reveal of how they feel that they want to build this connection to have an equally balanced, because either because of something that has happened in their past, or how to show you that they want to put effort in this connection, because even deep down they really want to win you over. With the Six of Wands, they actually want to have victory, recognition, success with you. Probably, if it's a person from the past, their pride could have been that issue in the past also, but because of which they were feeling that conflicted feeling also. Really wants to put effort, but our feeling could be a detailed oriented person, and because of the minute details that they look into, the confusion could be there also. Is self-employed, has started a new job, is learning some kind of a skill or a hobby. They're trying to put their energy there because of that inner knowing, that sacred wisdom, that mystery that they find in this connection, but really wants to win you over. And is seeing a synchronicity of eights. Eight is all about dealing with karmics, focused on growth, abundance, and if it's a person from their past, then I'm suddenly picking up something about power dynamics in this connection. Is why, if this is a person from the past, if it sounds like a person from the past, then it's because of the power dynamic game that they played with you in the past, probably. And that is why the confusion on how to put effort into this connection, but yet still having that inner knowing. The advice with the High Priestess is to follow your intuition in the connection. Cross watcher. Universe, please show us what is Taurus feeling towards the person coming in. There's another card. Just bear with me, Taurus. Yeah. Okay. So this is Taurus for me, but the energies can move. So you place yourself inside, you see, for Taurus. So you're in a lot of pain, Taurus. We have the Three of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Devil, and Page of Wands. So you're in a lot of pain, processing the heartbreak. You want to heal, and you're feeling wounded within yourself because of how things have worked out with them. You could be even thinking that, why am I thinking so obsessively about them? You're trying to get a grip on yourself. You feel that something is keeping you tied up with them, but because of that pain, you could be even thinking that their doing has caused you so much of pain. Their materialism, their attachment to finances has caused you so much of pain, and this is why you're now focusing on your healing. You're trying to get a grip on yourself. You're wanting that new beginning in your life. You want to come out of this pain, and you're putting all your energy in work. You could be getting a new offer that is coming towards you, that can lead to a lot of abundance. You could even meet somebody new, Taurus. But deep within yourself, you could be even thinking, because of the pain that they have caused you, because of the negativity, drama they brought to the connection, you want that new beginning. But sometimes you even think, probably, should I even send a message to them to see if that new beginning is possible? But then you because you want that stable connection within you, and deep within, some change could happen in your energy. You could be obsessively thinking about the person also, Taurus, because of the pain that they caused you also. But it's a lesson. You learn of what you will not accept moving ahead, because I see you focused on your growth, on finances. You want that grounded connection, and because you're putting all your energy in work, a new offer and you could actually meet somebody new also, that you're thinking that you could be making a plan with, because you want to come out of this pain that you're processing. And some change probably has started on the full moon or within the month. A new emotional awareness, a cycle where you are able to get a grip on the things. Some shift is happening. A shift in your consciousness is happening in the next 1 or 2 weeks from when you see the reading, Taurus. So pay attention to your thoughts, because I see you moving towards wanting that new beginning, wanting to move away from the pain, get a grip on your emotions. And the next 1 or 2 weeks, either a message about work could come, or some shift is happening in your subconscious where you're probably even thinking that I need to let go of this pain to have this new beginning. Okay, good. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Taurus and person that is coming towards Taurus. So this is in the shared energy field. Taurus could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. Okay. So I think it's you, Taurus, whose defense mechanism is high with them, because of the pain that you're processing within yourself. Your person is seeing a lot of synchronicity of sevens, which is the number of the south node. It is the number of Ketu, somebody who's getting enlightenment, seeing things differently. And when they are seeing things differently, they're realizing within themselves, we have the Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, Chariot, and Three of Wands. They're realizing that they have a lot of passion for you. They find you very attractive, and probably because of the in and out, or because they have been over the top with you, or like a shameless flirt, did not think their actions through. Your defense mechanism with them is high, because you are now in that stage in your life where you want to take a stand for what you believe in. You don't want to let things go under the carpet. You because of the pain that they have caused you, you are determined to. You're seeing them as a charmer. You could be seeing them as that, yes, I have passion for them, but at the same time, how much am I going to take with this over the top behavior, this shameless behavior, not thinking it through? I just want to stand for myself, and I want to have that forward movement in my life. I want to proceed towards a successful connection. And you're doing that. You're taking action by focusing on your finances. You're manifesting your dream. You're wanting that progress in your life, and it will be coming. Your person, on the other hand, is the person who's coming towards you. They are realizing the passion that they have, and because of the passion, because of how attractive they find you, they want to sweep you off your feet. They want to fight for the connection. They will be using all the willpower, strength, determination. Could be even thinking, how do I travel towards Taurus to show that I want to fight for Taurus and the connection? And they are waiting for the right time to do this, because they're manifesting you. They are wanting that development, progress in you, with you, because deep within them, they're feeling exhausted because of the confusion, because of the past conflicts, because of whatever has happened in their own life also. But I said, you see, your guards and defense mechanism to be high. You are in that mindset that I'm not going to back down, and which is a good thing, Taurus, because you are, because of the pain that you had to process within yourself, that you now want to fight for what you believe in, um yeah, and you're focused towards moving ahead. I'm picking up travel energy also, a lot of travel cards. Could be waiting for the right time, planning some kind of vacation or something also for a few people. Could be traveling for either work or some pleasure also. That's what I have, Taurus. The signs that are here are Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries. In your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or there's both of you, because I remember the high priestess coming in. When you're making that decision, if you can actually proceed with them, because they would want to fight for the connection, on how to have the forward movement in this connection. You need to follow your intuition, especially the cross watcher, because some guidance is coming towards both of you, and inner knowing or something is coming towards both of you. Could be if you meditate or gut feeling, follow that. All right, that's what I have, Taurus. Sending you a lot of love and light, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Take care. Hi, Gemini. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Gemini in love. Please give us a clear picture on the feelings of the person that is coming towards Gemini in love. And thank you for sharing this space with me, dear Gemini, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Oh, wow. Okay. So we have Two of Cups, Six of Cups, and Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So they're seeing a lot of synchronicity of six. Six is the number for Venus. They want a loving connection. They focused on finances, and they are aware of the feelings that you have for them and their own feelings about you also. This is somebody who they feel that instant soul bond with you. This is a deep connection that is coming towards you, Gemini, because they feel that connect with you. Could be because of the love that they have for you, the feelings that they have for you, the companionship that they feel for you, are even replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness. It's a comforting connection for them. It's that feeling of comfort that they get deep within themselves, and because of that comfort that they get, they want to move towards honesty in this connection. They want a balanced connection with you where there is equal give and take, reciprocity, generosity. They want to walk away from the regret within themselves that they're processing. Probably something that has happened in the past. If it's a person from your past, then the past regret of how they dealt with you. Or if it's a new person, then whatever has happened in their past, they want to move away from that. They feel that comfort with you. They see you as somebody who brings that sweetness in their life, is what I'm getting. That innocence in their life, that feeling of companionship that they get within themselves. And this is why they want to move towards an honest connection with you. Deep within themselves, something is happening today. Gemini is what I'm processing when I'm doing the reading. I'm doing it on the solstice. So something that is happening within them, a change that is happening within them during this time, where they want to celebrate life with you. They want to be with you. They want to have success with you, is what I'm getting. Somebody who wants to have fun with you because of the emotions that they feel for you. Universe, please show us what's the intention of the person that is coming towards Gemini in love. Beautiful, Gemini. Lovely. We have the Hierophant and the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. So now they are understanding the difference between right and wrong. Somebody who is awakening to the connection, understanding the connection also. And because they're understanding your value, that soul bond, that soul connect that they feel for you, with you, they want a traditional relationship, is their intention. They want something long lasting that can go the distance. And this is why they want to use all the strength, willpower, determination that they have deep within them to move ahead, to move with focus towards a long-term relationship with you, to have success, to take action towards lasting connection. Lovely. Universe, please show us what's next move of the person that is coming towards Gemini in love. What's the next move, Universe? Okay, all right. So they are seeing synchronicity of 2s and 6. I already explained 6. 2 is the number for divine timing. 2 is the number for partnership. 2 is the number of balance. So they're trying to balance their emotions, finances, thinking about partnership, which we already got. They're thinking about love and finances, confirmation on what came in earlier. So we have 2 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, Page of Swords and King of Wands. So they have a lot of passion for you, find you very attractive, and because of that passion they want to get things going. Could be an entrepreneur, leadership type person, somebody who is, because of the passion, thinking of creative ways on how to get things moving. Could be keeping tabs on you through social media, having guarded communication with you. Somebody who is thinking before they communicate. The somebody who is quite vigilant of the move that they make towards you also, Gemini, because they are trying to adapt, balance the finances, emotions that they feel for you. Could be even somebody who is multitasking, adapting to the situation, and because of what they're processing within themselves, they might seem a bit indecisive towards you when they communicate, because of the guarded communication. Somebody who wants to know you deeper. Feeling is there, but because of that curiosity of how they come across, of how they want to be perceived by you, is why they are having guarded communication. Because yes, Four of Wands, they want something that can go the distance, build a family, build a legacy. And if it sounds like a familiar person, because Six of Cups is usually a past life, past love, even childhood sweetheart kind of energy, or a soulmate from another lifetime, and because of that feeling, that instant bond, that instant chemistry, they they want to proceed cautiously towards you. Somebody who is secretly admiring you a lot also, and this is why wants that long-term committed relationship. And if it's a person from the past, they clearly want a reunion, Gemini, something that they have been processing from the full moon, or a new emotional cycle is starting in their energy on the within the next month from when you see the reading. Universe, please show us Gemini's feelings towards the person coming towards Gemini. What happened, Gemini? What is happening here? So this is Gemini for me, but the energies can move. So you place yourself which side you see fit. Interesting. So we have Three of Swords, Five of Wands, Page of Cups, and Three of Wands. Okay. So you could be seeing synchronicity of threes, Gemini. You want a change in your life. You want a change in the way they express themselves. You want a change in your life. You're focused now wanting growth in your life after whatever has happened also, because you're processing a lot of pain within you. You want to heal. You are probably even within you, you're feeling heartbroken, in deep emotional pain, and this emotional pain could have been because of arguments that you had with them, probably in the past. You could be having the pain because you think that there's too many competition, involvement of other people, the temper that because of the argument that happened because of other people, you guys could have lost your temper. You guys could have or because of the pain that you're processing within yourself. If it's a new person, the pain that has happened, you could be thinking that I need to heal now with this. It's a new relationship. If it's a new relationship, that sounds like, then because of the pain that you're processing, you are even thinking that after the fiery drama that I've gone through, I actually want an apology from the person. You are, because of that apology within, that want of that apology within you, you are even thinking that I don't even know, how do I move ahead? You're in that energy of waiting for that change. You're putting all your energy in an artistic pursuit, maybe, or you because of the pain that you're processing. You could be listening to some kind of music. If it's a new person, then you're thinking, I don't want to deal with the competition right now. It can lead to, some kind of competition. I don't want to deal. I just need to heal my heart right now, because either that conflict is within you, or you're replaying the conflict that happened in your past. And because the conflict is because of the pain that you're processing, you want somebody to make that romantic gesture towards you. You want to start dreaming again. You're waiting for that time where in your life you have that romance, that romantic messages comes in. And to come out of the pain, Gemini, you are in that energy where you're choosing the right path of what is best for your future. How do you proceed? Because with your person, you could be thinking, if it's a person from your past, you could be thinking, I need an apology after the pain that they have caused me. Probably it's even lost opportunity with them, but they should at least apologize, because in your mind, you're you're wanting to move away from this pain. You're wanting to move away from the heartbreak, and you're focused on your abundance. You're doing something spiritual, musical, or an artistic pursuit that you're trying to put your energy in, because you're focusing on that. And this for me is Gemini, but the energies can move. And within the next 1 or 2 weeks, something is shifting in your energy, Gemini. A shift in your consciousness is happening. And that card came out in another sign. I can't place it, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka, please, for a complete picture. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Gemini and the person that is coming towards Gemini and above. Oh wow. Interesting. So this is in the shared energy field, Gemini. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. Again, Pentacles. Okay, so finances could be important to both of you. One of you is in the King of Pentacles energy. Could be you also. Gender is, in general, I don't give importance to gender. But with the King of Pentacles, you want a grounded, stable connection. You're focused on your finances. You're focused on your wealth. For this person for sure, which is Gemini for me, you're focused on your finances. You want a secure connection moving ahead, because you realize that you're in so much of pain and you were waiting to have that change. You're getting your sense of self-worth back. You're getting your empowerment back, and you're focused on your stability, on security, on you want to be valued now. And your person that is coming towards you, they could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who now wants to build a family with you. Again, they definitely want it, because the Hierophant was here, 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups. They want to build a family. They want to build a legacy, security with you, buy a home, build a home, that kind of an energy. And they want to have this equally balanced connection with you, where there is equal give and take, generosity, reciprocity. The question is, one of you could be in that mindset that when you're making that decision, if this connection can have that grounded connection, is, I think it's you, Gemini, who will not be revealing everything to them after the pain that they have caused you. You will be in the mindset that after they have been so focused on their finances. After they have been in that, you will be reserved, you will not lay your cards out or together, or it is your person who is in that energy, somebody who is not telling you everything, that they want to build a family, they want to this, and this is why you are in conflict, right now, that how do you even proceed. You need to heal, and this is why you're focusing on your finances. But something is shifting, basically on the summer solstice, so the effect could be for the next few days also, depending on different people. But because I'm doing the reading, I did say that on the 21st. So both of you could be in that energy where you are thinking, Gemini, can they actually value me after hurting me? Can they actually say a real apology? Can they actually show it to me in actions that they want to work hard on this relationship? They can be dependable after the way they have treated you. Is this balanced connection actually possible? And they actually want to do that. The signs that I hear is Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus. Could be in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs, because it doesn't have to be these signs. These signs are there, here right now on the table. So that's what I have, Gemini. Do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your energy more often, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Take care. Hi, Cancers. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Cancer in love. Give us a clear picture on the feelings of the person that is coming towards Cancer in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hives. Oh, wow. Okay. We have Ace of Cups with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So they want a fresh romantic beginning with you. This is somebody who wants that open-hearted conversation with you, wants to have success with you, because of the feeling that they get within themselves is pure joy, pure happiness, and is really having deep feelings with the Cups. Ace of Cups and Queen of Cups is somebody who wants to go with the flow, to have that romantic success with you, because of the happiness that they get. Can definitely be a new love, Cancer, who's coming towards you. Probably could be even seeing you as somebody who is not showing your emotions to them, Cancer. Okay. Universe, please show us Queen of Cups energy. Somebody who does not reveal that much. They could be very empathic towards you, but they could see you. They're compassionate, nurturing, that healing energy towards you, but they could be seeing you as somebody that, is not showing it to them, even though they see you that you have so much of grace, but you're not showing it to them. Okay. Universe, please show us the intentions of the person that is coming towards Cancer. In love. Okay, so now I get why I picked that up. So intentions is 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Okay, So their intention is to rebuild their life, rebuild their finances, because they have been processing some kind of loss. Probably they want a change in their life. They are feeling a lot of turmoil within themselves, within their emotions, finances, because of the regret that they are processing deep within themselves. Could be even thinking that if they because of depression, that sadness, the finances is taking a hit also. Somebody who is quite sad, actually, a lot of regret while they are, but their intention is to come out of it with the Six of Wands deep within. Like I was picking up, their intention is to rebuild their life with you. Somebody who wants to build their finances, also win at this feeling of thinking, if they were thinking that, thinking negative, that, I'm feeling left out. The Gemini, I almost said Gemini, so you or your person could have a sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka in Gemini. If Cancer rejected me, then, I just need to come out of this feeling of regret within me. I need to come out of this pain that I'm processing. I firstly need to build my finances and think in a positive way, and that is what they want to do because of the love that they have for you. Okay. Universe, please show us what's the next move of the person that is coming towards Cancer in love. Who is this Cancer? Wow. We just saw the Queen of Cups earlier on, and we have the King of Cups now. So they see you as the ideal person for them, Cancer. And this is why I don't like to say much about the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, because we normal souls cannot understand the emotions that both King of Cups and the Queen of Cups have within themselves. They are in sync with each other, and funnily enough, it is a Cancer card. So you understand them and they understand you. That logic, the feeling, the synchronicity that you guys see or you feel for each other are in sync. Both of you understand each other, and this is why there could be another Cancer like you. That is why they see you as an ideal person for them. So next move is beautiful. Because of the deep feelings, King of Cups, because of the deep feelings that they have for you, because of how aware they are of their own feelings, that they have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of understanding for you. They might not show it to you, but you sense it because that couple understands each other. And because of those feelings, that emotional depth that both of you feel is the right word for each other without voicing it out to one another, is because of that depth, that emotional depth, the feeling of happiness that both of you get, probably also because they clearly think that you're the ideal person for them. They want to now do the right thing. They want, they're understanding the difference between right and wrong. Somebody who could be turning spiritual, now wanting a traditional relationship, while they're focused on their wealth. They want to build a family, something traditional with you, Cancer, like build a home, buy a home, build security, build a long-term committed relationship that can go the distance. And because of the deep feelings, they might not voice it, and probably that is why I was picking up that they see you as somebody who feels a lot also, but you're not voicing or showing your emotions to them. Something is shifting in their consciousness over the next few days. Some shift is happening where probably they could be even thinking that it's time to have that fresh start, whether in the physical or in their subconscious. Something is shifting over the next few days, probably because I'm doing the reading on the summer solstice. Universe, please show us what is Cancer feeling towards the person that is coming towards Cancer. In love. Interesting. So you need to make that decision, Cancer, about the soul connection. So we have Judgment and Six of Cups. So you could be understanding the soul connection. This is Cancer for me, but the energies can move. So you place yourself which side you see fit, and the ball is coming to your court. So you have a decision to make. You could be understanding the spiritual connection, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. And you're at that evaluation stage about this connection, Cancer, because yes, you replay the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, because it's a comforting connection for you too, because you understand they see you as an ideal person for them. So the decision is coming towards you of what you want to do about this connection, about this soul connection, about this comforting connection, whether you want to forgive them and move on, or if you want to give them a second chance, and second chance to have a renewal in this connection. How do you want to proceed is the decision, and you will be taking your time to make this decision with the Seven of Pentacles and Page of Swords. You will be taking your time because you want a return on your investment. You're being patient when you're making that decision, because you realize that based on that decision you have to move ahead. You could be awakening to the connection, understanding the soul connection of that spiritual bond that both of you feel. And because they wanted something that can go the distance, that can create a family, create a legacy, with you, you're in that mindset when you're making that decision that I cannot rush into this. This is my life I'm talking about. Yes, I do have a soul bond, but am I seeing that change? Are they, can I forgive them for real? Can we actually have this connection? You're at, the ball is coming in your court, the decision is coming towards you with the Judgment and Six of Cups, and you will be taking your time. And when you're deciding, you will be Page of Swords. You will be looking at their actions. You will be looking through social media. You will be vigilant when you're making that decision. You could use your wits about you when you're making that decision, because, and even having guarded communication with them, because you're wanting that stable connection that can go the distance. You will be cautious in the commitment that you make, and in investing your time and energy. Even though you feel that soul bond, you will be cautious in investing your time, because you also want something that can be long term, but you will be the slow builder for me. This is Cancer's. They wanted to build, but you will be the one who's making that decision, Cancer. Lovely. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Cancer and the person that is coming towards Cancer in love. Wow, Cancers. This is in the shared energy field, Cancer. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. We have the Lovers and the Death. Lovely. So it's an intense connection for both of you. Both of you have feelings for one another. Both of you feel that pull towards each other, because Lovers is intense. But Lovers is also a decision, a choice that needs to be made from both your sides. I was picking up a heavy decision in your energy. The decision that you're making, Cancer, is what's next. That the question about love is not in question right now. The question about soul bond is not the question. The question is, can we get into alignment, Cancer? You could be thinking, am I seeing that actual change in their behavior? Am I seeing the, after things have ended in their life, between us, am I seeing that change to get into alignment? Are they being open enough with me to be in a romantic connection, to be in harmony with them? Is the question that is the decision that you're making, is the question that you're asking yourself, and you're reflecting also that, can this union happen? Am I seeing that actual complete change in them? Because for a new cycle, you're in that mindset that I need to see that complete change. Your person could be thinking that to have the renewal, they need to be open with you, they need to connect with you on a deeper level for this love to come through. And one person's cards is high with the Nine of Wands, but your person is somebody who's holding the ground, is feeling like a wounded warrior, but remember, they were already feeling the rejection within themselves, that if they do not take charge, it will turn up into a missed opportunity. But they were wanting to win you over. Because of that, they're standing the ground, thinking that yes, they've hurt you probably in the past. If it's a person from the past, they've hurt you, but, and this is why your cards are high with them. But because of that hurt, because of your guards, they're wanting to show you the change. Because of, and how to show you the change is the decision that they are making, because they wanted long term. If it's a new person, they will be using all the courage to come towards you, to show you the growth, to after how things have ended in their life, they don't want to make those same mistakes, because they feel that pull towards you, they feel that intensity towards you. And this is what is going on. Because of even if they think that you have choices in your life, they want to show you that they're a good option for you, where you can let go and be yourself with them. And that is the decision that both of you are making. The signs that are here, Cancer, is Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs. That's what I have. Decision time. That's what I have, Cancers. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Just makes it easier for me, and I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Hi, Leos. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Leo in love. Please give us a clear picture of the feelings of the person that is coming towards Leo in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Oh wow, Leos. So we have the Star, Hanged Man, and Five of Pentacles. So your person is somebody who is coming in after a delay or a shift in their own life. Somebody who could be even looking at this connection from your perspective. And while they're looking at this connection from your perspective, they're realizing that you could be a spiritual person. They are realizing that you're an inspiration for them. They have been healing during the shift of whatever has happened in their life. Somebody who could be understanding the connection also from because they're looking at this connection from your perspective. And while they're healing, while they're looking at this connection from your perspective, somebody who because they see you as a dream, as a star, they want that hope within them is coming back on wanting that renewal with you, because they see you as a wish for them. And they're feeling a bit left out, could be having financial issues because of the emotions that they have been processing, and is somebody who is wanting deep within themselves, wanting a change, because they want that renewal with you. They want that growth with you because they see you as a wish, and a sudden aha moment, a sudden realization could happen quite suddenly when they look at this connection from your perspective on how to show you the change after whatever has happened. Somebody who wants to release the feeling of turmoil within themselves, the feeling of pain within themselves, is what to have that wish with you, to have that feeling of happiness with you. Okay, growth. Okay, universe, please show us the intentions of the person that is coming towards Leos. Wow, Leos, you're definitely on their mind. Okay, so we have the Sun, Knight of Swords, and the Strength. Both Leo cards. Wow. You've taken their entire headspace. Okay, so in their intentions, because of the contentment within themselves, because of the happiness, because they see you as a dream, as a catch, because of that, they get a lot of happiness within themselves. They want to claim that happiness. They want to claim your energy. Somebody who wants to have that warmth from you, that positivity, that joy, that success with you. And because of that success, because they know that they will need to be honest with you, they will make a sudden move towards you in their intention, that energy, because of the happiness that they get with you. They want can make an impulsive, impatient move in that mindset that if I do not go to Leos right now, things can get more delayed. So in that mindset that let me just make this daring move to see if I can claim my happiness with Leo, if I can be with Leo, get a bit of energy from them also. Somebody who will be using all the courage, compassion, putting on a brave face on also. Even if they don't feel it within themselves, they make that move to capture the moment, to seize that opportunity, because of the happiness that they get. Wow. Okay, you are on their mind. Okay, universe, please show us the next move, next action of the person that is coming towards Leo? What is happening here, Leos? Why are they so stressed? Okay, let's see. There's another card. Thought I saw the Ace of Cups. Can't be sure. Did I see it? Yeah. Very stressed out, Leos. Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, and King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So they are an overthinker. Somebody who's thinking so much. With the Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, and King of Pentacles, they are overthinking the situation properly because in the past they sabotaged the connection. And because of that overthinking, they have a lot of love for you. I'm not going to debate that. They have feelings for you. If it's a past person, then they have feelings for you and they want that romantic success with you, and this is why they're overthinking how to come in the correct way. Somebody who is thinking, I don't want to sabotage after the way I've dealt with Leos. I don't want to deal in the same way. I want a stable, grounded connection with Leo. If it's a new person who's coming in after shift in their own life, they are overthinking because in the past they could have sabotaged the connection. Somebody who is somebody who could even say to themselves that I have so much feelings for Leo. I find them so attractive. I get so much of happiness with Leo. I don't want to mess it up. And this is why they're just overthinking. Somebody who's thinking that after whatever has happened, I don't want that old same behavior, that pattern to repeat in their life after whatever has happened. Somebody who wants to have that grounded, stable, real connection with you, Leos. Could be a businessman, businesswoman also, who's getting their working on their self-worth deep within themselves and trying to come out of this overthinking but still doing it. Interesting. But passion is quite strong for them, is what I'm picking up. Really finds you very, very attractive. And because of their attraction, because of the joy that they feel, they are overthinking the situation. Universe, please show us Leo's feelings towards the person that is coming towards Leo's. So you also want to speak to them, Leos. Oh, wow. This is Leos for me, but the energies can move. You definitely are seeing a lot of synchronicity of 8, Leo. So 8 is all about dealing with karmics. It's about focused on your abundance, focused on your growth. You could be seeing that infinity sign also, Leos. We have 8 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles. So you want to speak to them. You want progress in your life. You want to see if things can actually take off in this connection. You're open to that communication. You could be even traveling for work. You could be a detail oriented person, Leos. You could be somebody who started a new job, a new skill that you're learning. Yes, even deep within yourself, you're open to putting effort into this connection. You're in that mindset that let's see, let's talk, let's see if things can take off, let's see if we can put effort into this connection, to have movement in this connection. You're in a good mindset, because you also love them. That's why. Two of Cups. You also have deep feelings for them. You feel that instant soul bond, like Two of Cups, it's like a divine soul connection, mutual feelings. You're aware that they also have feelings for you, and because of those feelings that you also feel for them, Two of Cups, you're aware that they have feelings. They have love for you. You know that. Because of those feelings, you could be somebody who is putting your energy in work also, because you have been processing little to no contact with them, with the Hanged Man, because of the feelings. You're in that mindset. Let's see, let's talk, let's see if we can actually work on this, if we can both put effort into this connection, if we can communicate fairly. You could be even thinking, let's even put effort to see if we can do some short travel also. Let's see. This is your mindset, that let's put effort, that is your mindset that is going on, just because of the feelings. In the meantime, you're putting all your effort into either your work, into your finances, and you're wanting progress. And yes, some kind of progress could come towards you. Some kind of communication could come towards you, where it's getting that momentum, towards alignment, because you've been putting so much effort into it. Now that because you've been learning that skill with so much of dedication, so much of effort that you've been putting in, it's going to start paying off soon, because you've been working on it. Something is happening in your energy, Leos, over the next few days. Some shift is happening where probably because of the skill that you have been learning, a fresh start could be happening, or just in the subconscious, where you think your mindset changes to, okay, because of the feelings, I'm open. Let's see. Can they actually speak? Can they actually get into alignment? Can we actually have that swift movement with each other? Can we actually stick to putting effort this time around? Is that mindset? You want to give it a shot to see. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Leos and the person that is coming towards Leo. How interesting, Leos. Now what is happening? Who is this Knight of Pentacles? Okay. So I think it's probably your person who's the overthinker, who's in that, and probably, okay. So we have Chariot, Knight of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. So this is in the shared energy field. Leos, could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So both of you could be using all your strength, willpower, determination, to have success in your life, because you are moving, because you were already open to communication, you were open to putting effort to see if things can take off. You're in that energy that, yeah, we can take action. We can even travel to see if we can regenerate, if we can have success in this connection. But the move that both of you make towards each other will be diligent. I think it's your person who will be moving in that energy with the Knight of Pentacles. Probably you also, because they see you as a dream, as a catch. They don't want to mess things up again. And this is why with the Knight of Pentacles, it's a slow moving knight. It's when you're deciding if how to take action, how to have success in this connection, both of you could be moving slowly. I think it's your person, because of that trapped thinking, overthinking, is somebody who will be moving slowly, because they could be thinking in that after they have taken this time to figure things out, they don't want to mess things up. They want to move in a responsible way with you, Leos. They want to have patient, slow, move with you. They are probably even having guarded communication with you. Somebody who thinks a lot before they communicate on how they will be perceived by you. I didn't get that energy from you, Leos. You are in that energy that I'm open to putting effort, and probably that is why you're focusing on your work, because Leo is a go-getter energy, as a personality wise, they like to, and this is why you have been on their mind. This is a slow moving person. Your person, you are in that energy of taking charge, to see where it can go. But both of you want success in the connection. Both of you are thinking, can your person, the other way which I'm picking up right now, Leos, is when you're making that decision, you could be thinking, can they actually have let go of their control? They are so confined to the way that they think, is probably why you're in that energy that if they can be practical, then okay, if they can they actually open up to have open communication, because you could be seeing them as somebody who has guarded communication, keeps tabs on you through social media, and probably that is why you are in that energy that how can you, it's made you question yourself. It's made your defense mechanism triggered because of the way that you process things. You're in that energy that if it has that potential, let's give it a shot. Let's see if we can put effort. Let's speak things out. Your person is on that energy. Let's think, overthinking, reserved, that kind of energy. And that is why probably both of you are using all the strength to, Wheel of Fortune. Things are happening still as per divine timing, destiny, fate. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, your person could be wanting to show you the change, to take that chance, to have that forward movement. But you, on the other hand, could be somebody who could be even thinking within yourself, can they actually speak? Can they actually let go to see if that forward movement is possible? One of you could be taking walks in nature, or something also to deal with it. Signs, sorry. The signs that we have here are Virgo, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, another Leo like you, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Could be in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs. So do check your other sign placements and pay attention to the thoughts you're having, because for me, Leos, you're seeing a lot of 8, so that infinity sign. You're focused on your growth, on your abundance while you're dealing with karmics. You all deal with karmics. So responsibilities on your finances. Yeah, but you're open to communication. Some movement could happen from your end also. Okay, so you place yourself which side you see fit. That's what I have, Leos. See you in your other signs. Take care. Hi, Virgos. Let's see. Please show us who's coming towards Virgo in love. Please give us a clear picture of the feelings of the person that is coming towards Virgo in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Wow. So we have Two of Cups, Chariot, and Eight of Wands. So this is a soulmate who feels that strong, instant bond with you. They feel that deep connection with you. And because of the connection that they feel, they know the mutual attraction. It's a soulmate feeling that they have. They want forward movement. They want to have success with you. They want to take action in their feelings. They even are thinking, because they are also aware, Virgos, that you also love them, is because of which they want to use all the willpower, strength that they have within themselves to have progress in the connection, for things to take off, for things to get into alignment. They really are coming in fast, want to come in fast in their feelings, should I say. A lot of love. And it's mutual love. Universe, please show us, or an instant soul bond with a new person that they feel when they see you. Okay, universe, please show us the intentions of the person that is coming towards Virgo in love. So we have Queen of Swords in their intentions and Empress. Wow. So in their mind, they want to think about this connection, on how to create this connection with their mind. They're trying to be mentally strong within themselves. Could be a smart, mature, or even a very logical, or could be even a divorced person. Could be seeing you in that energy also, Virgos, that you're being very strong, and they could be seeing you as quick-witted, or they are somebody who is being very honest with themselves, and they want to be honest with you also to create this connection with you. They could be seeing you as a bit sharp also with your words, probably, but still they want to create this connection deep within themselves. Somebody who's realizing that they want to create because they see you as that special person. They see you as that sensual, beautiful person. Virgos, an Empress. You could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, or just that beautiful person. And because of how you are in and out, they want to create this connection. But they could be seeing you as a bit sharp also with your words. You're an artistic or a beautiful person. Something in their intentions, because I had a look at the Tower, could happen quite suddenly. A sudden revelation, a sudden realization on how to create this connection could also be there. Somebody who will be is using all their inner strength also to think with their mind on how to create. Okay, universe, please show us the next move, next action of the person that is coming towards Virgo in love. Wow, Virgos. So we have Page of Cups with the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So in the next move, this is somebody who wants to send you a romantic message, send you sensitive message, an apology also, if it's a person from your past. Somebody who's thinking of sending you a love offer, making you a love offer, because of how beautiful they see you, because they want that, how do I say, that romantic start, that make that romantic move, make that romantic gesture towards you is what their next move will be. And they are doing this by what is the best way to send Virgo. What is the best message to send Virgos? Because they have been seeing you in that Queen of Swords energy, somebody who will be very direct, candid, sharp with your words. This is why they want to choose that best message to send you, while they're looking for that opportunity. Put it this way. What is the best message? Can they actually send you like a dreamy message, or should they apologize first, is what they're deciding on, because they are in that energy of considering all the options of what is the best way to approach Virgos, what is the best message to make that offer to Virgos, what will, how to have that connect with Virgos is what they're deciding on. And they will be very diligent in their move when they are making that romantic gesture, making that love offer, or sending you that apology. They don't want to rush it because of the mutual feelings. They wanted it to move ahead, but because of how they see you and because they want to create, they will be diligent. And this is why it's choosing the best way to speak to you. Okay. A bit trying to become a bit idealistic, I would say, also in their move towards you. Somebody who's trying to listen to their inner voice is what I'm picking up, Virgos. And is will be is thinking romantically also. Okay, could be even sharing some kind of a musical note, or thinking about you while listening to some kind of music. Virgos, if how they can have this start with you, make this romantic move towards you. Okay, let's see Virgo's feelings, universe, towards the energy coming in. Okay. What happened, Virgos, huh? We have Three of Swords and Seven of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay. So you're processing a lot of pain within you, and you're thinking that all this pain, all the sorrow is because of the way that they have treated you. And to come out of the pain, you're focusing on your work, on your finances. You will be looking at every move that they make towards you with a lot of patience, and you're in that mindset that they're sending me that apology, they're sending me, but I'm going to be patient when I invest, because of the pain that they have caused me. I'm not going to go straight ahead, because you're in that mindset that yes, after the pain that they have caused me, I'm going to look at the investments that they make also towards me. You're going to be looking at you're going to be taking the time to invest. You're going to be very patient because you want something long term in your life. You're in the mindset that after they have been slow, now I need to see that they are actually focused on building the connection, because of what they have caused within me, the heartbreak that they have caused me. Because you had to some people could actually be still processing the pain also of how things could have been because of the mutual love. And this is why you're in that energy of that logical queen, that yes, I've learned my lessons, but now I'm going to take the time. You're in that mindset that after the pain that they have caused me, I'm not going to be easy with them. I'm not going to just let them come in. you know. And because you're in that mindset, Virgos, you're actually trying to capture the pain that you have processed into putting that into work. Now you're investing your energy, the pain that you're processing, you're trying to invest it into your finances. You're even in that mindset that, you know, I'm going to be putting all my energy in my work. I'm going to see patiently how they behave with me. And if you're in working in something like a stock market, or you know, any investments that you're making, you will be very slow. You're going to be patient with yourself also. You could be thinking that they cannot be thinking, some days you could also be thinking that, you know, I need to take a grip, you know, on myself right now, and I cannot let somebody else dictate how they be with me. You're actually putting the Nine of Pentacles while you're being single. You're busy. You're with your person. You're becoming a bit indecisive when it comes to putting effort because of the pain that they have caused you. You could be seeing them that they come in and out, they make promises, they talk a lot, but can they actually deliver to me, is the mindset that you are in. And this is why you're being witty with them, you're being quick-witted with them. You could even destroy their ego because you're in that mindset that right now, you know, because you're doing multitasking, you're doing a lot, you're adapting to the situation because of the pain that you had to process by putting your energy in work. You're in that mindset that I had to learn this lesson, I had to learn this, and I'm not going to be easy. I'm going to pour in myself, I'm going to focus on me, I'm going to focus on my independence, I'm going to nurture me, take care of me. Nobody can actually now put me in tears anymore. I'm not going to let that happen, because you had to learn that important lesson. With your person, you deep down, you could be a bit not sure because of the pain that they have caused you, and this is why you're taking that time. You could be seeing that they have been in and out, coming and going, they talk a lot, they make impulsive moves probably also towards you, and that causes a lot of pain within you. And this is why you want to see if they can actually live up to what they say also. So you're focused on your growth. Probably I saw the Seven of Swords could have in the past given you a false pretense, be mysterious with you, somebody who played some kind of mind games or something also. And now you don't want to, you could be seeing a lot of sevens, because that Seven of Swords, this is why the pain is there, because they could have given you a false pretense, they could have lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust. And because of that, you had to learn those life lessons. And right now, you're in that energy that I need to come out of the pain. I need to take that charge within me. You know, I need to show myself self-love. And this is why you're indecisive with them, because of the pain that they caused you, Virgos. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next between Virgos and the person that is coming towards Virgos in love. Okay, so we have King of Pentacles with Eight of Wands. So this is in the shared energy field, Virgos. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So you are gaining that power back while healing, while realigning your mind, body, and soul. You are focused on your growth, you're focused on your abundance, you're showing yourself self-love, which we already got. This is Virgos for me, but the energies can move, okay? So you place yourself inside, you see fit and how this relates. You had to learn those life lessons, And because of that, you're getting that strong sense of self-worth back. You're getting that enlightenment, that what not to put on with. And because you're focusing on your finances, you're working hard towards your projects, towards your success. You want that abundant, secure connection also, that can be relied on. And this is why you will be taking the time, but you want that. And this is why you're putting your energy in your work, and you will be having a lot of progress coming towards you. Things could take off. You could be traveling because of work. Things are getting into momentum. Things are getting into alignment with you. Your person could be somebody who wants that progress with you, wants to communicate with you for things to take off, to create successful, grounded, stable connection. And when you're deciding, you're paying attention to seeing if this connection, because Nine of Cups is here, if this connection for them, it was emotional fulfillment. You're deciding that, can this connection become emotionally satisfying for you once again? Can it lead to happiness again? Can it lead to actual things to take off, to creating a stable connection? One of you could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, or you are just getting that sense of self-worth within you. They are seeing you in that energy that they can create that stable connection with you. Because of the love that they have for you, they wanted to apologize and to have progress with you. And that's what you're deciding on. That's what I have, Virgos. The signs that I hear are Capricorn, Taurus, Libra, um, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Cancer, Sagittarius, Pisces. Can be any sign, as long as I'm picking up your energy. If it's yours, do let me know so I can tap into your energy more often. And I'll see you in your other sign placements. Do check it, even if it resonates, gives you a clearer picture, and only take what does. I'll see you in your other signs, Virgos. Take care. Hi, Libra. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Libra in love. Please give us a clear picture on the feelings of the person that is coming towards Libra in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libra, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. We have Queen of Pentacles and Five of Cups with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. So the person who's coming towards you is processing a lot of pain after how things have ended in their life. They could have gone through a breakup. They could have gone through a divorce. To be honest, is feeling a lot of pain within themselves deep down. Somebody who is, because of that pain that has happened, an ending of a karmic cycle, an end of heavy emotional is because of that end, because of the end of, they have been processing and emotionally has hit the rock bottom also, Libra. Somebody who is processing a lot of pain, keeps replaying the past again and again, and because of how they have processed the pain, this is somebody who actually wants to heal from that now. They want to stop this pain, because they see you as an ideal person for them, caring, nurturing, realistic, the ideal person. They could be business savvy also, but somehow they keep replaying the pain, are carrying that emotional baggage of what has happened in their past. But deep down, they actually want to be with you, even want a reunion. Probably things have ended like in a marriage or something also for them, because of which the pain is there, but are seeing you as an ideal person and wanting a reunion with you. Somebody who is replaying the past again and again of how you could have been an ideal person, also wanting a grounded, stable connection, but processing a lot of pain within them. Heavy. Universe, please show us the intentions of the person that is coming towards Libra in love. Do check your other sign placements, because this Hierophant did come out in another sign, if I'm not mistaken. Can't place it now. So Hierophant and Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck in their intentions. So they're now understanding the difference between right and wrong, and this is why replaying the past again and again while seeing you as an ideal person. When they are replaying, they understand that with you, they're valuing you, Libra. Somebody who is now trying to keep the faith within themselves, because they want a connection that can go the distance. They want something traditional, but in their mind, they are still conflicted because of the past, because of the past conflicts that probably happened because of other people, past competition, also, or they think that there are a lot of people around you, and they will have to compete with other people because you're such an ideal person. The conflict on wanting that long-term stable connection, but the conflict is either internal, or they're replaying it in their mind again and again, the arguments that happened because of other people that led to the chaos between you guys, the chaos in the marriage, the chaos in the relationship. Somebody who's even thinking, if they do not keep the faith, if they do not show you that they have, it can also turn it into lost opportunity with you, is going through heavy transition. They are definitely seeing a lot of five synchronicity. Five is going through major life transformation in their life, could be awakening, understanding the connection also. And because of that sadness that they are processing within themselves, trying to put their energy in learning a new skill, deep down wants to put effort, but is in the mind, is in the conflict, because they keep replaying the past again and again in their feelings. That is why they're trying to learn a new skill, could have started a new job, could be self-employed, or has just learning a new hobby or something also, because that conflict that they are replaying in their mind, or processing internally, that after whatever has happened, how can they be with Libra long term. They're trying to divert their attention that way, because the picture that they're seeing is not very pretty. They're seeing you as the ideal person, not saying that, of within themselves. Could be thinking that other people have created a lot of misunderstandings between us. Now, how do they turn this around into a traditional relationship? Okay. Universe, please show us. Influence of people could be also there. Universe, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person that is coming towards Libra. Okay, so we have King of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and Hanged Man. So while being single, uh, they're trying to focus on their finances because they want to level up. They want to pour some love in themselves. They're seeing you as a dream, as a catch, as a pre-empress energy, and they are in that energy that they need to meet you at your level, and they're trying to do this because they're seeing you as poor in yourself, Libra. They are trying to be honest with themselves also on the way they have treated you, and that is why the Hierophant is basically somebody who's becoming spiritually aware of how they have treated you, and that is why the understanding the difference between right and wrong. This approach was wrong, that approach was right, this approach was wrong, and this is why they are trying to now be honest with themselves that yes, I'm single, but I want to do things honestly with Libra now. I want to be rational now. I want to do the right thing by Libra. I'm going to pour in myself because I want to level up. Because yes, Libra is the ideal person, is a wish, but I need to meet Libra at Libra's level, and they're doing this by detaching from their emotions and thinking with their mind. Some kind of legal issues also could be affecting the connection, because of which they are realizing that yes, after how things have ended with Libra, in this, let me understand the connection from Libra's perspective. How did it get to this? And when they are replaying it deep within themselves on how they are seeing you, they have that sudden realization, Libra, that sudden aha moment, a shift that happens because they have been processing the connection from your perspective. There can be a bit of delay because of the perspective shift, because of how deeply they are processing it from your perspective. And they're feeling a left out in the cold also with the Five of Pentacles because of probably the legal situation. They're going through financial issues deep within themselves. Could be also thinking that I'm in so much of pain. Again, the Five of Pentacles, heavy synchronicity of fives. They're going through major transformation in their life. Is five somebody who's changing, evolving, and in the mindset that yes, let's rebuild my life, rebuild my finances to meet to Libra's level, is what they're thinking of, because Libra is doing well. Libra is the ideal person. I need to level up. This is what's going on in their mind. So can take a bit of time to how to show you the change, what they want to release, the grief, the pain, the way of how they did things in a wrong way, what they did wrong, what they did right, that led to the breakup, is what they are looking at from your perspective, because they're even thinking that I really need to release all the pain that I'm going through. Universe, please show us Libra's feelings towards the person coming in, towards Libra. Wow, Libra, the decision is coming towards you. Okay. It's an intense connection. So this is Libra for me, but the energies can move. So you place yourself which side you see fit. So we have Seven of Cups, Judgment, and the Lovers. So you feel the intensity of the connection. You feel the pull towards them. You feel the love for them, Libra, but at the same time, because of the connection that you feel, you're not seeing that clear path with them. You think that there are too many obstacles in this connection. There could have been competition. Doesn't have to be people all the time. Can be, if you know it, then it's a different thing. But the competition can be because of responsibilities, work, commitments, and you're in that mindset that they keep giving energy to something that doesn't even require that much of focus. What requires focus is what they do not put their energy in, and this is why you're getting confused, that you're not seeing that clear path. You're thinking they are putting their energy in the wrong places all the time. They keep doing that daydreaming, they keep replaying the past again and again, and it's like it's become, for you, it's, you feel that intensity, you feel that pull, but you're in that energy that is, it's just wishful thinking with them. It's just it just causes more confusion in my energy. I feel the intensity, I feel the pull. I need to make a decision. You could be getting enlightened. You could be understanding the spiritual connection, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. And then when you're evaluating, you feel that, yes, I feel the pull towards them. I feel the love for them. But at the same time, how do I move with a person who is not clear in their own thinking, who's confused? They bring that confusion to me because they don't show me that effort. They let their imagination go back in the past. They which brings that confusion within you also, because you are in that energy saying, thinking, I feel that pull. I don't know. Can we actually resolve the conflicts and move past? You're getting confused also. You could be having options also, but you're feeling that confusion because you feel that pull towards them. You feel that intensity of the connection. And this is why you think, I am suffering from confusion with them now. I'm not seeing that clear path in my own life of how to take action. Heavy decision making cards with Lovers and Judgment. When it comes to evaluation, there is confusion because of their behavior. There is confusion because you feel that intensity, but because of how they act with you is why you're having that difficult time in making that decision. And yeah, Nine of Cups. This is the decision that you will be making. The confusion is because you also know that they love you. You also love them, and this is why you're having a difficult time in making that decision, because the pull is there. You could be seeing they could be seeing a lot of nines. You see them as a wish also because of the happiness that you get, but now you're in that mindset, then they just drain you. um, they give you an illusion that they can't live up to. They confuse me at making the decision, Libra, is what you're processing within yourself. And this is why you're in that mindset that, you know what, I cannot deal with so much of confusion. I need to think about my happiness deep within, of what brings me joy, what brings me happiness. And that decision is what you're confused about, because one moment you could be thinking that, but then the second moment you could be thinking, no, but I have feelings for them. The connection is quite intense, but I was looking at what's going to happen. The Tower is here. A sudden realization, a sudden revelation on how to move towards your happiness could come towards you. A sudden light bulb moment could happen that helps you make that decision on how to proceed, that helps you make that choice if of what is best for you, because that's what is happening. Decision making for you, Libra, which is this energy. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Libra and the person that is coming towards Libra. Six of Wands, Libra, with 10 of Swords. So this is in the shared energy field, Libra. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. After how things have ended, so you place the energies. After how things have ended with the Ten of Swords, the breakup, the divorce, the whatever has happened, your person is definitely hitting the rock bottom. And because they've hit the rock bottom emotionally, financially, in their mind, after they're feeling that they let their pride come in, or it's you who's thinking that their pride has affected this connection. They want to have success with you, they want to win you over, they want to have victory with you. You could be in that energy, Libra, where you're thinking that because of the confusion that you're feeling, because of the pain that you're processing, also you also want success in your life, you also want recognition, towards with the Four of Wands. After however things have ended between you guys, both of you want success. They want to win you over because they want a reunion, they want something that can go the distance. And you are in that decision making stage, Libra, where you think that after the pain that they have caused you, after emotional confusion that they have caused you in your energy, after the end of a cycle, is it actually possible to get back together with them? Is it actually possible to have a reunion with them? Is it possible for this connection to go the distance after how things have ended? And this is why both of you for sure, Libra, because you're choosing what is best for your future, you're considering your options, of what is best for you. They could be looking for the best option on how to come towards you to win you over, to have the reunion. You, on the other hand, Libra, are thinking what is best for me in the connection. You have that decision to make. If you could even celebrate a union with them after they have dealt with you, you could be thinking that they 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 always let their pride come in the way, they always let their community come in the way, they let the influence of other people come in the way, they let their past regret come in the way. And this is why you're not sure with them, in your energy. But that is the decision that you're making, that after the end, after the breakup, after emotionally hitting the rock bottom, how do both of you get progress towards the connection? How do you win at this connection? Is the reunion, is the getting back together, is the connection able to go the distance again into something long term? Can we actually celebrate the union, and win at this connection, is what you are deciding on, Libra. The signs that are here are Leo, Libra, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Aries, in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs. That's what I have. Do check your other sign placements, please, for a complete picture, and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Libras. And I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Hi, Scorpios. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Scorpios in love. Please give us a clear guidance on the feelings of the person that is coming towards Scorpios in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have the Hermit, Page of Wands, and Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you could be in little to no contact with them. They are trying to soul search, gain wisdom about the connection, on what message to send you. Somebody who is feeling stuck, is overthinking the situation, could be even speaking to somebody, a friend, somebody they're speaking to on how to resolve the issues about this connection, and then contemplating within themselves also, but just probably because they realize the reason why they're feeling overthinking and needing a bit of time when trying to gain enlightenment, or one message to send you, is because they could be somebody who has sabotaged the connection in the past also. And because they sabotaged it, because of how they treated you, is why somebody who's overthinking and leading to a lot of negative thoughts, and trying to take advice, or even think within themselves what message can they send to you, to what childlike creative message, even to test waters, can they send to you. Something in your person is shifting over the next few days, Scorpio, from when you see the reading, where they could be coming to some kind of light, enlightenment over the next few days from when you see the reading, Scorpios. Something is coming to light to them. Okay, universe, please show us what's the intention of the person that is coming towards Scorpio. And do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Darakaraka sign placement, Scorpios. This card, I think, did come in another sign placements. I don't know which one. I can't recall it. So do check your other sign placements for a complete picture. We have Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, and Queen of Swords. Okay, so they have a lot of regret within themselves, and this is why they were contemplating in solitude, also probably after taking advice from somebody. They keep replaying the past within themselves, and that playing the past is leading to a lot of regret, sadness, emotional. They know that they need to communicate with you truthfully, honestly, with clarity, with decisive action, because they see you as being very honest and direct with them. You are in that energy where you are using your wit. They see you as somebody who's quick-witted, somebody who's very direct, honest, and they realize, when they use their logic by detaching from their emotions, they realize that they need to communicate with focus with you, with truth, with vision, to charge ahead, because they could be seeing you as somebody who can be a bit sharp and too honest, too direct with them, because you're being real, Scorpios. And this is why they are trying, in their intentions, they're thinking that even they need to be mentally strong to communicate honestly with you. They also realize that they have been deep within themselves. The sadness is probably because they have been carrying that emotional baggage deep within themselves of the past. Somebody who probably did not even was resisting the change, was but they realize that to lay the correct foundation with you, they will need to communicate honestly, or you will not deal with that, because they are seeing you in that energy where you're using your inner strength to charge ahead. You're using your wits about you, and that is why you could be a bit sharp, and they're realizing that within themselves. Universe, please show us the next move, next action of the person that is coming towards Scorpio in love. Oh wow, Scorpio is... Okay, so we have 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Strength at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so they have deep emotions for you. They feel the love for you. Because you bring happiness in their life, you bring bliss, joy is the feeling that they get when they spend time with you. But somehow they are replaying the past argument, the chaos that led to the little to no contact, that led to where you are right now, Scorpios. They realize that there can be competition around you also now, and they realize that if they don't take charge, because they want that reunion with you, they want that romantic start with you, they want the connection to go the distance with you, and that is why they were contemplating in silence how to have growth, how to resolve the issues, what message to send you in their feelings. They realize that for a new romantic start, for this reunion, for this connection to go the distance with you, because of the passion that they feel, they realize that your guards are high with them because of the way that they hurt you. This is why you're being very real with them, you're being very honest with yourself also, and they are also realizing that they've hurt you, and they're feeling hurt within themselves also because of past conflicts that happened. Could have been because of other people, competition around, or that competitive nature within themselves, could be influence, or that conflict is either because they were a fiery person, they brought drama, and that is the argument that led to losing temper. But they still realize that they find you very attractive. They want that passionate start. They want that romantic start with you. They want to have the union with you. They want to have the reunion with you. And this is why somebody who's could be even conflicted, either internally or externally, there can be an chance of an argument. So if you want it, keep your calm, because with that 5 of Wands, this is a fiery person who can be a bit impulsive also, because they want that new beginning. I'm getting Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. They're aware that that awareness is within them, that they will need to communicate with clarity, with force, with decisive move towards you, to have the reunion, to have romantic success with you, to have a connection that can go the distance within themselves. Even if they do not feel the strength, the courage, they will still put on a brave face. They will use all the confidence that they have, the belief that they have when they come towards you, even if they're not feeling it, if they're remembering the past conflicts internally, or because they want that romantic start, they want that reunion. This is somebody who can have that, can lose that temper also, because they want that start with you. They want that, can come across as hot tempered also. Yeah, so if you want it, do keep your calm, Scorpios, and cross watcher you too, with the Five of Wands. Five of Wands is, even though there is a personality clash, even though you communicate in a different way, cross watcher with Scorpios, if you want it, you need to keep your calm. Because clearly you have emotions and you're worried about there can be competition around you. Keep your calm, if you want that reunion, if you want that connection to go the distance with Scorpios. And you too. um, Two aces, beautifully. That's what they're thinking about. Okay. Universe, please show us Scorpio's feelings towards the person that is coming towards Scorpios. Heavy transition energy, Scorpios, that I'm picking for you. Okay. So this is Scorpios, you for me, but the energies can move. So you place yourself how it sees fit. Oh, wow. So we have Eight of Cups, Six of Swords, and King of Swords. So both of you see each other as the ideal person for one another. So Scorpios, you're transitioning in your life, and you're wanting to walk away from anything that drains you. You're wanting to leave anything that is emotionally not fulfilling within you. You're in that energy where you think that, you know what, I don't want to deal with any more arguments that probably happened because of other people involvement, that fiery energy, whatever happened, you don't want to deal with that. You're even in that energy that, you know what, I'm transitioning, I'm going into a peaceful zone. Yes, you would like to resolve the conflicts if you can, with your person, but you're in your mind, you're like, it's time for me to move on from this. It's time for me to let go of the past behavior. I want to move from this hard time that I have been with my person, from the conflicts that we had, whether it was between us because of other people, whatever it is. You just want a peaceful zone in you. You want the truth. To get into calmer waters with them. If they want to be with you, you're in that energy that, can you give me the truth, or I'm ready to move on, I'm ready to let go and proceed. And you're in that energy that I'm okay even to be stable in my own self. Yes, I would love to restore peace between us, because yes, I do see you that we are both logical, we both understand each other, but you're using your mind. Heavy air energy, Scorpio, is what you're using with the King of Swords. You're in the energy that either do things truthfully, honestly, rationally with me, or you're ready to detach from your emotions, and you're looking like a logical person that this is what happened, this is the hard time we went through. Can we actually get into calmer waters? Can we actually have that honest communication to see if we can go into peace? Otherwise, I'm okay, I can be stable on myself. I can overcome the emotions that I have. I am not going to just sit and be sad. I'm not going to do that. I'm in that energy where I've even made up my mind that if it's not meant to be, I'm okay to move on from this. I'm okay to release the pain. I'm looking forward to to a calmer zone in my life right now. I'm willing to walk away from that towards, yes, Ace of Pentacles, towards a new beginning, towards how do I say that? Towards something that is stable, secure in your life. You're even wanting to move towards, and you're thinking logically about this new beginning. How do you have this new beginning in with this person? If it it's meant to be. Yes, if we can have that honest communication to restore peace, yes, to see if that new beginning is possible. Otherwise, it's okay. I'm okay to have that new beginning with somebody new. I'm okay with walking away, and I'll have it. When I have it, firstly I need to overcome the hard times that I have gone through myself. I am okay to move on from that emotional drain, of people taking too much from me and not giving it back to me. You want that secure abundance, and because you're moving away from that pain, that wanting to move towards brighter future, you're thinking with it with your mind, wisely, rationally. Some people, uh, King of Swords and Queen of Swords is actually my logical couple. You're thinking with it with your logic. Swords is just, yes, emotions have been there, but now you're wanting to even walk from that because of you want that new beginning, that is honest. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person that is coming towards Scorpios. So this is in the shared energy field, Scorpios. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. I don't see you as stressed. I think it's your person who's stressed, but it could be you also with the Nine of Swords, probably when you're making that decision. Nine of Swords is somebody who's worrying a lot. And your person is doing a lot of worrying, having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights on how to create this connection with you because of the passion that they have, because of how attractive, sexy, energetic, outgoing. They see you as somebody who is got that passion within themselves. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, you could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body. They're stressed because how to create this connection with you after the breakup, after the divorce, after how things have ended with you. They're stressing. Somebody who is thinking how to even show you the change is why they're stressed out to create the connection. You, on the other hand, Scorpios, you want to see the external change in their behavior. You want to see for that renewal, for you to create this connection with them. You're in that energy that, listen, if that new start has to happen, I need to see the behavioral change. Otherwise you're in that energy that probably it's I'm losing hope with them. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on beauty. I'm going to focus on art. I'm going to focus on rebuilding myself. And you could be, Scorpios, like a very stylish person. You could be somebody who is like a trendsetter. You are charming. You're moving with confidence. Your person, when they come towards you, even if they don't feel it, because this is stress, they are stressed on how to create the connection. You, on the other hand, are doing much better. This is the person who's stressed though on how to show you the change. Yeah, as I said, you're working on yourself. Eight of Pentacles, you could be seeing synchronicities of eight. Eight is dealing with karmics, focused on your abundance, focused on your growth. You're probably even when you're making that decision because you're wanting to walk away, you could have started learning a hobby, learning a new skill, self-employed, started a new job, or you're putting your energy into something that you enjoy, like self-care, beauty, art, something like that, where you're trying to have that vision on how to create that stable. You want to overcome that hard time, and this is why after the breakup, after whatever has happened, you want to see that change. And how to show you the change is your person stressed out, but you're in that energy that I'm going to put effort into myself, I'm going to show love to myself by pouring in myself. You becoming that outgoing person, focusing on creating some kind of project, you're putting your energy there. And because they're seeing you do that, they're getting more stressed, thinking that you have options in this. And some work offer could be coming towards this person, if they've started a new job or something deep down that they've been working on, wanting to move towards that new beginning. Something could be coming towards this person. For me, it's Scorpio you, but yeah, because you're in that creation mode, you're in that mode where you're wanting, you're looking at the details when you're making that decision. You're focused on you. You're focused on some kind of creation. You will have to place it how it sees fit. I don't see you stressed. I see your person, because you're in that energy that if it's meant to, I'm okay to walk away also from this. Sorry, the signs. The signs that are here are Gemini, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Scorpio, Virgo. In your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Darakaraka, in there, it does not have to be specifically, but these are the signs that are here on the table right now, Scorpios. Take care, and let me know if it resonates, and check your other sign placements, please, for a complete picture, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Sagittarius in love. Please give us a clear picture on the feelings of the person that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have 10 of Swords, Judgment, and High Priestess. Okay, so they are emotionally hit the rock bottom. Somebody who is processing a karmic end of a karmic cycle, and after the breakup, after the divorce, after whatever has happened, they've hit the rock bottom emotionally. Somebody who is now awakening to the realization of what kind of a soul connection it is. Could be even now needing to make that decision of what to ask you in their feelings after realization within themselves, after they've made that decision within themselves of what to ask you because of how they emotionally they've been hit, are at that evaluation stage while making that decision of what to ask you, whether to ask you for your forgiveness or a second chance after the breakup. And because they have that inner knowing within themselves, could be somebody who's thinking that there is some kind of mystery to this connection of because of the pain that I'm processing. Somebody who's thinking how do I even take action in this connection to be to have, after how things have ended, after one cycle has ended, the final chapter that has ended between me and Sagittarius, how do I even proceed towards this connection? Because there is something that is not real about this connection. There is some wisdom, like inner knowing that they have about this connection, that there is mystery to this connection. Why am I feeling so much of pain because of how things have happened, and they're needing to make that decision because of the pain? And something is shifting in their consciousness over the next few days, Sagittarius, because I'm doing the reading on the solstice, the 21st. So something is coming to light to them deep within themselves, that is pushing them towards that decision, towards awakening, understanding the connection because of that inner knowing. And cross watcher, if you're watching, you need to pay attention to your thoughts. Because that inner knowing, that gut feeling, that intuition will guide you, because they have an inner knowing deep within themselves that they're processing. Sixth sense is quite strong, and that is what they need to follow, the subconscious, the inner knowing, the inner wisdom, and to look beneath the surface of why you're feeling so much of pain. What is the soul connection here to teach you? And then make that decision of whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. That decision, that enlightenment is what they're processing in their feelings and needing to make that decision. Okay, universe, please show us the intentions of the person that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. Thank you, universe. I did say something is happening over the next few days, and that is why the Hanged Man and the World at the bottom of the deck. So over the next few days, their intention is to look at this connection from your perspective. When they're looking at this connection from your perspective, they're understanding the connection, understanding what they need to release, what they need to let go, and even having that understanding deep within themselves that, you know what, I want that new cycle after that emotional and physical distance that I've created with Sagittarius. I want victory, success, recognition. I want to even travel, because Sagittarius is like that complete person for me. Is I feel like I belong to Sagittarius is what they are feeling, and this is why they want growth with you. Somebody who is looking and even shifting in their perspective can take a bit long. Heavy awakening energy, if I'm reading for a deep soul bond, somebody who's really understanding the connection, Sagittarius. Heavy awakening cards if I'm reading for a soul bond, like a twin flame also, something also. An aha moment is happening in their energy over the next few days on how to travel, how to have a new cycle, how to reduce the distance, is what they're doing in their intentions. Looking at the connection from your perspective can be a bit of delay also to understand, but starting over the next few days, change is happening, and then could be even that aha moment, light bulb moment coming towards them. Universe, let's please show us the next move, next action of the person that is coming towards Sagittarius in love. Lot of pain, Sagittarius. Heavy pain. I could be reading for a deep soul bond also. Okay, so we have Two of Swords, Three of Swords, and Emperor. It's all in the mind. Swords is all thought process. So they are in deep emotional pain, which we already picked up with the Ten of Swords at the highest level of pain. They are processing a lot of grief. Could be going through depression because of the repeated mistakes that they have made in the connection. Somebody who is really feeling your loss, missing you, realization of the mistakes, and because of that realization, the heartbreak, the sorrow that they are processing within themselves, not seeing that clear path with you. They are deep down, don't get me wrong, they know that they have played mind games with you. They have even things were not how it seemed. Basically, they did not play by the rules. They did not um, give you that entire truth. Maybe could be somebody who could have been abusive, twisted things around, and probably that is why so much of pain that they are processing. Repeated mistakes because they did not play by the rules, did something, whether it was walking away from a conflict. Somehow I'm heavily picking up an argument energy that happened between you guys, and because they could have walked away from that argument or played some kind of mind games, could have said something like edgy or very could have been moody or had a sharp tongue, something in those lines, they realize that they need to, deep within themselves, they realize that they need to have that honest communication with you, with truth, with clarity, to bring that breakthrough in this relationship. The realization of that pain is what is causing them to go quiet within themselves, because they're not sure on how to have that honest communication with you, wanting it, but because of that past behavior and because that realization is heavy here, this can change. But when you're seeing the reading, this is where they are in a lot of pain. Because of that, somebody who could be have been guarded, thought about themselves, avoided to make that decision, could have been even now suffering from that indecision, stalemate energy because of that repeated mistakes. How do they even communicate? How do they communicate after the mind games that they have played? But really wanting to take charge. Somebody who is wanting to take charge, take action because of the pain, but not knowing how to do that. Not seeing that clear path, even thinking that after the repeated mistakes, they've created so many obstacles for them on communicating that truth is becoming even harder. Could be a father figure, authoritative, disciplined person, a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, because they want Hierophant, heavy awakening energy. So they're understanding the difference between right and wrong, and that guilt of that understanding of how they played that argument, how they did. This is why the pain is happening. But really, now deep down, wanting to take charge because they want something traditional with you, but not seeing that clear path. In a lot of pain, Sagittarius, heavy energy, indecision on how to communicate with you also because of the pain, but wanting to take action. Let's see your energy, Sagittarius, towards the person coming in. Universe, please show us Sagittarius energy towards the person coming in. This is heavy. It's not going to resonate. Do check your other sign placements, please. I have to be honest to the energy I'm picking up, so not everything will resonate, even if I try to give it a general. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus in Darakaraka sign, please. Thought I saw another card. Is that it? Yeah. So this is you, Sagittarius, and for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. Okay. So we have Two of Pentacles, Fool, and Five of Pentacles for you. So you are in deep reflection mode, Sagittarius. You're in that energy where you are adapting to the situation, you're balancing your emotions, finances, you're putting your energy, prioritizing in putting your energy where it needs your attention first. You're in that energy where you're thinking that, you know what, they have been indecisive, they have been like a busy person, and now I need to focus on me. I need to focus on me, because with your person you're not sure, and this is why you're adapting your energy. You're feeling left out in the cold. You could be having financial issues because of the emotions, because of the turmoil they put you through, Sagittarius, and you're wanting a change in your life after the breakup, after whatever has happened. You're ready for that change. You're in that energy that I need to create my own life. You're putting all your energy into probably even some kind of collaboration, some kind of growth. You're adapting, you're making decisions quite quickly also, because you have to adapt to financial issues also that you've had. You're having, probably you're rebuilding your finances, you in that energy of rebuilding your life, that you're balancing your emotions and finances. You see them as indecisive, you see them, yes, because you're feeling left out in the cold. You want a change in your circumstances. You could be even thinking that some days you could be thinking, you know what, I can create the connection with them. I would like to have the new beginning, but if I don't see it, then what can you do? You're in that energy. You're where you're just wanting that new beginning in life. You're wanting that adventure in life. And that is what you're investing in. You're thinking you want a new beginning. Okay, this is interesting, Sagittarius. You're thinking you want a new beginning. Sometimes you even think that, instead of this person, I would be happy with a totally new person who can give me that adventure, who can give me that carefree spontaneity in my life, who's ready to take charge, like instead of this indecisive person, you want somebody to take charge, to move ahead. But then you could be turning a bit reflective also, Sagittarius. So you tell me how that resonates, because you want it, and this is why you're multitasking, you're adapting. But deep down, I see you somebody who's going to be still, while you're balancing, you're wanting that new beginning, but still taking the time to actually invest, because you're rebuilding your life, you're rebuilding your finances after the loss, after the hardships that you've gone through. You're adapting through the situation, and yes, you're even in that. Sometimes you think that it's better to have that new beginning, and a new person, a new energy can also come in. You can make an unpredictable move towards this person also, okay, because Fool does unexpected things. It's difficult because that mind can change, but then deep down you think, this is why I was picking up heavy reflection energy, because you're thinking that, you know what, I'm going to rebuild my life, I'm going to focus on my finances, I'm going through a turmoil right now, they have been indecisive with me. So you're setting a goal within yourself, you're wanting that new beginning, and then thinking, you know what, I want that new beginning. But if an actual person comes in, if they actually come in also, you will think that I actually need to heal. I just need to focus on my growth, on my finances. It's time for me to align myself. And in the meantime, yes, you could be a new emotional cycle could be beginning for you also, Sagittarius, where you're seeing things very clearly over the last 3 months or something. Somehow the eclipse that we went through has changed you a bit. It's made you into somebody who's now thinking calmly, because you're prioritizing. But at the same time, you could be somebody who is also thinking, on few days you could be thinking that you just want a new beginning in life. You've had enough. You could have started a new work, because of which you're having patience with yourself also, Sagittarius. Or an opportunity can present yourself very quickly where you'll be patient while you're balancing your emotions. But with your person, you are also suffering from some kind of indecision. Even though deep down you want that growth, you will take the time to invest, because you want to heal within you and rebuild your life. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Sagittarius and the person that is coming towards Sagittarius. Interesting. We have Knight of Cups, Six of Cups. So this is in the shared energy field, Sagittarius. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So you place it how it sees fit. Both of you could be wanting to follow your heart towards your happiness. Both of you could be thinking romantically about each other because of the attraction, because of the passion. One person can send a romantic message to the other person because of the comfort that you feel with them, because of the soul bond that you feel with them. Could send invitation, a proposal, a casual check-in to say, hey, how are you doing, because of the pull. Somehow I see both of you wanting to follow your heart into this connection. Both of you could be thinking romantically about each other, and when you go towards each other, both of you will be quite a charmer. The decision that both of you have to make about this connection is, even though we have romance for each other, we feel that soul bond, we feel the shared moments with comfort, with joy. Can we actually get together to see move ahead with each other into an affectionate relationship after the exhaustion that both of you are feeling of the connection? Your person is seeing a lot of tens, which is completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. They were ending a lesson for a new lesson to start. So synchronicity of tens is what I'm picking up. That is the decision that you're making. Both of you thinking romantically because of the shared moments. If this reunion, if this comforting connection can be worked on, if both of you can actually follow your heart, because of the passion, because of the attraction that you have for them. One person is to send a message, could be this person, which is you, Sagittarius, for me. Could be them also, because they were wanting to take action with the Emperor. You place it, you will be able to put it better than me. The signs that I have here are Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs. So that's what I have. Take care. And I'll see you in your other sign placements. Hi Capricorn. Let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Capricorn in love. Please give us a clear picture of the person that is coming towards Capricorn, their feelings towards Capricorn. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorn, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. So we have Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, and Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So they are feeling left out in the cold. Could be in the process of rebuilding their life, rebuilding their finances, wanting to change things up after whatever has happened in their past or with you, and how to have an honest connection with you. They're trying to think with their mind logically about the connection, because they find you so sexy, because of the passion that they have for you. Somebody who's trying to detach from their emotions, think wisely with their mind on how to come out of this feeling of rejection, turmoil within themselves, how to build things up. Could be having some kind of legal issues also, after which they are now wanting to do things honestly by the book with you in their feelings. Okay, let's see the intentions of the person that is coming towards Capricorn. So we have Nine of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles and the Star at the bottom of the deck. So they're feeling like a wounded warrior within themselves. They know that they have hurt you, and because they hurt you, your gods with them could be high, but they want to use all the courage that they have within themselves in wanting to, has the intention of a new beginning with you, wants to give you an offer to have a grounded, stable connection with you, because they are healing. And while they're healing, they see you as a dream, as a star, as an inspiration. Could be becoming spiritual also, because while they're healing, they're getting that hope within themselves that yes, your defense mechanism with them is high, but because they want to fight for the connection, that hope within them in giving you a stable offer is coming back to them. Because if it's a person from the past, then they want that renewal with you after hurting you also, but aware of your gods. But they have hope. Universe, please show us the next move of the person that is coming towards Capricorn. Next move, next action, universe. We have the Page of Swords, and is that it? Just bear with me for a moment. That's it. Okay. Page of Swords with the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So because they're aware of your gods, because they are wanting to show you the change, they are keeping tabs on you through social media, conscious of your defense mechanism, even somebody who will be having guarded communication with you when they speak to you, to be honest, is somebody who will think a lot on how they are being perceived by you, because they want a fair connection with you. They're now understanding the difference between right and wrong, could be awakening to the connection, understanding of what they did wrong also. And this is why curious about you while keeping tabs, could have guarded communication with you, because they see you as somebody who, or they are somebody who is now wanting a connection that can go the distance with you, and that is why they're manifesting you, wanting to use all the tools that they have at their disposal with the magician beneath. Something is shifting in their consciousness, Capricorn, over the next 1 or 2 weeks from when you see the reading. Okay, universe, please show us Capricorn's feelings towards the person coming in. Oh wow, Capricorn. So this is you for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself which side you see fit. So with the Knight of Cups, 4 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles, so you're also thinking romantically about them, and because of the romance, because of how attractive you find them, you want the reunion, you want something stable with them that can go the distance, and you want to put effort in the connection also. But in the meantime, what you're doing is you're learning some kind of skill. You're looking at the details of the connection. You could be somebody who has started a new job, is learning a new skill, and you want to put effort into this connection, but at the same time you will be very tactful in your approach, you will be very charming in your move towards them also. Okay, be pursuing a passion also. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Capricorn and the person that is coming towards Capricorn. It's a very straightforward reading, to let me know if it resonates. Okay. All right, so we have 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups, and 7 of Swords. What's beneath that? Fool. Okay, so both of you, this is in the shared energy field, so could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. Number 1, both of you have feelings for each other. Both of you feel that instant soul bond, like a divine love connection. Both of you are aware of the feelings, and because you feel that for each other, you want that new romantic start, you want that romantic success. They want it because they get joy, they get happiness when they spend time with you. That feeling of bliss is there. But something that has happened with the 7 of Swords is why both of you could be a bit vigilant on how to move in this connection. Your person for sure. So the energies can move. So you place yourself which side you see fit. Probably because you have that feeling, because they're having guarded communication with you. You are thinking that they're not being honest with you. They're being mysterious with you. You're not, you want that new beginning because you have feelings for them, but you're having a difficult time trusting them because you feel like they're keeping some kind of secret from you. And probably because of their defense mechanism being high, or they think that because of what has happened in their past, they don't want to repeat those same mistakes with you. 7 of Swords is, yes, please pay attention to the red flags, but is somebody who's not telling everything, and probably This is why both of you could be thinking that of how is this, when you're spending time with each other, when you're wanting to think how is this romantic connection going to be possible with each other, how is this reunion going to be possible if it's a person from the past. When you're spending time, you get that feeling within you that they're not telling you everything, or because they're having guarded communication. They, on the other hand, are probably even thinking that they have so much of love for you. How do they proceed towards this new beginning? Or if it's just a new person that is coming, they have options. And this is why both of you, Seven of Swords is somebody who does not say everything. If it's a new love that is coming, then we have to be honest with ourselves. You feel that love, you feel that instant bond, but that instant bond can be a bit overwhelming also if you've not experienced that before. And this is why, and if it's the past person, then because of how they dealt with you, they are there. So do proceed with caution, because both of you want that new beginning. The Fool, both of you want to take that leap towards this, but the decision that you're making is after, if they're being mysterious, can you actually have that new beginning with them? And a new person could also enter your life, Capricorn. And probably it could be you also thinking that, is there somebody else in their life that they're not telling me about? Is options, to have that new beginning. But I see probably you're having options, and that is why you're wanting to follow your passion also. Okay, interesting. So that is the decision that you're keeping. Do pay attention to the red flags, though, with the Seven of Swords. If it's a new person, then we don't say everything, because Fool and Ace of Cups, two cards of new person taking that leap. Two of Cups can be, it's a feeling that both of you feel that love, or it's an instant soul bond. So you will have to place it, Capricorn. The signs that are here are Aquarius, Aries, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Pisces, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All signs are here, but could be in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs. So place it how it sees fit, and do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Universe, please show us who's coming towards Aquarius in love, and give us a clear picture on the feelings of the person that is coming towards Aquarius. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we have Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords, and Eight of Pentacles. So this is somebody who's secretly admiring you, watching you, curious about you through social media, through friends and family. Because you could meet them through work or through a group setting. They actually want to build this connection with you. They want to be with you, and they want to put effort into this connection also, because deep within themselves they're going through, they're in the process of rebuilding their life. They want to do this with you, is wanting a fair, balanced connection. Could be somebody who is very mentally agile also as a person, quick-witted, that kind of an energy. could be seeing you as somebody who's going to be very vigilant in building this connection with them. Also, Aquarius. All right. Universe, please show us the intentions of the person that is coming towards Aquarius in love. So either they are having guarded communication with you, or you could be in a little no contact with them also. Okay, so 2 pages here. Their intention is with the Page of Pentacles, Hermit, and Page of Cups. Their intention is to lay the correct foundation with you, to make a grounded approach towards you. Somebody who is probably trying to gain wisdom within themselves, have guarded communication with you, keep tabs on you, is taking advice of people around them on how to have growth in this connection, how to, if it's a person from your past, that they want to resolve the issues with you, and that is the advice that they take. But then after taking the advice, they contemplate within themselves on how to proceed also. They want to send you deep within them also. That message energy is heavy. Somebody who really intends to send you a message is trying to set a goal within themselves also, that by so and so date I should contact Aquarius. Maybe an apology is it a good way to test waters? Is a romantic message a good way to test waters? Is it better to send like a playful message, share some kind of news, because they want to work hard at this grounded connection. Something is shifting in their energy over the next few days, Aquarius, from when you see the reading. Their intentions, that light bulb moment, that guidance that they're contemplating about, probably is what's happening over the next few days. Universe, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person towards Aquarius. Yeah, as I said, something is coming to light to them on what message to send, how to proceed. And this is why in the next move, Knight of Cups and Ace of Wands, they want to follow their heart with you. They want to send you an invitation. They want to send you a proposal, ask you out, will be coming in as a charmer, because they're thinking that connection with you can lead to a lot of romance. They find you very attractive, Aquarius. They have that desire within them to have that passionate start with you, to charm you. And this is why, because of the chemistry they feel with you, they want to follow their heart, basically. The attraction that they feel, they will be tactful in their approach when they approach you. But yeah, will happen pretty soon, actually. All right, universe, please show us Aquarius feelings towards, probably because of the light bulb moment happening within the next few days, Aquarius feelings towards the person coming in. What's happening, Aquarius, here? So we have 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 6 of Swords. Okay. So you're in a lot of pain because you're replaying your past. You're processing sadness within you. you're manifesting your dream, you're working towards your finances, you want progress in your life, you want progress in your love, but replaying the past is giving you a lot of sadness. Yes, you're being very patient with yourself because you want development deep within you. You want to get into calmer waters um, with your person. You want to the person coming in, you want to resolve the issues, restore peace and balance back into the situation. You're in that zone where you're slowly transitioning while you're manifesting your dreams and desires. You're working on your and you're waiting for the right time to get into a calmer zone with them, because emotionally you're growing as a spiritual person. You're understanding the difference between right and wrong, and you're wanting that stable connection deep within yourself that can go the distance. But the advice with the Five of Cups is to not resist the change, to accept the change. I see you working and manifesting on your dreams also, but that replaying of the past is causing some regret in your energy, sadness. But sometimes we take the time we do. So yeah, okay. Something could have started in your energy around March, where you're now seeing things clearly. While you're working on your dream project, you're waiting for the right relationship in your life also. You want to come out of this sadness and overcome the issues also. Okay. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aquarius and the person that is coming towards Aquarius in love. So this is Aquarius for me, but the energies can move, so you place yourself inside, you see fit. Okay. So this is in the shared energy field. Aquarius could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place the energies. So you, Aquarius, could be seeing a lot of fives. Five is transitioning in your life, major transformation happening, and probably that is why that adjusting to change is taking a bit of work in your energy. But I saw you working on your desires. So in the mutual shared energy, we have Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. So both of you will be moving diligently in this connection, practically in a responsible way, because your defense mechanism with them could be high after the way things have worked out, because of the regret you're processing. But you're trying to balance your emotions, finances, you're working towards your growth. You want to level up, and this is why you're prioritizing of what needs your attention first. You could be taking walks in nature also, and those walks, the prioritization, when you're making the decision about the connection, you could be feeling a lot of conflict within you also, because of how things have been in the past, because in the past they did not play by the rules. They could have played mind games with you. Some kind of argument also could have happened, because of which now you're not sure, because of that argument or the mind games that they played. Also, they will be moving slowly, trying to balance their emotions and finances. Please keep in mind, you will have to look at their actions, follow your gut instinct, because deep down, they want a fair, balanced connection with you, with the justice. You want that after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. Both of you want that. But because you are transforming a lot, Aquarius, you will have to see if, and that is why some kind of indecision could be there, and that is why you, both of you, are moving slowly. The indecision is because of the conflicts of the past that you're replaying, or some past arguments. And when you have that, because when you have that conversation, if it's a person from your past, then you're trying to balance your emotions with them, that have they actually learned, or is it just me? And that is why you think that they're not playing by the rules. They think that because their past is affecting, if it's a new love, their past is affecting how they proceed with you. Both of you, the Knight of Pentacles is good, to be honest. It's a diligent knight who wants to move in a slow, diligent way, wants to work hard at the connection, is patient, is an observing kind of knight who looks at the pros and the cons and then makes the move. So it's good. Because both of you could be seeing if this balance connection after whatever has happened in your individual lives or with them is actually possible, but you will be moving slowly. The signs that I hear: Aquarius, a Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Darakaraka, or theirs. And not everything will resonate, so take what does and check your other sign placements for a complete picture. And if it does, do let me know so I can tap into your energy more often, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Pisces, let's see. Please show us who's coming towards Pisces in love. Give us a clear picture on the feelings of the person that is coming towards Pisces in love. Wow, Pisces, who is this? Okay. All right. So we have Page of Swords, Seven of Wands, Devil in Movement, and Empress. Interesting. Okay. So this is somebody who's stalking you, keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, wants a fair connection with you, wants to fight for the connection, wants to is aware that your guards, your defense mechanism with them is high, but at the same time they want to fight, they want to face the issues. We'll be having guarded communication with you. The reason for this is they're realizing that it's already in movement, the devil. They're realizing within themselves that they have been following, they brought negativity, unhealthy dynamics into this connection. They could have brought toxicity to the connection. They realized that, probably it was a negative karmic connection also in the past, but now because they realize, they see you as Empress, they see you as that special, beautiful person who could be a mother, could be pregnant, could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body. Because how they see you as a beautiful person, they want to create the connection, and this is why they want to fight for this connection. It's still in movement from reverse, I think, towards upright. When it goes into upright, they want to take a grip on their emotions. They realize the unhealthy toxicity that they brought to the connection that led to your guards being high with them. They want to now face the issues with you. They know that you're taking a stand for what you believe in, but they believe that this connection, that energetic cord is still active, because they're thinking about you. They're thinking that to create this connection. They will need to work on their shadow self. They could be finding some kind of restriction on how to show you that they want to fight for the change, and this is why the guarded communication or just keeping tabs on you. Somebody who's vigilant now of their own behavior, of the way they treated you, but having that realization that because you're that dream, you're that empress, you're that catch, they want to fight in their feelings, but can move in any ways. So you will have to look at their actions, Pisces. Let's see their intentions with you. Universe, please show us the intentions of the person that is coming towards Pisces in love. I could be reading for a deep soul bond, like a twin flame also. Wow. Heavy masculine energy. Okay. All right. So their intentions, we have Emperor, King of Wands, and Page of Pentacles. So as I said, I could be reading for a twin flame or a deep soul bond where they see you as an ideal person, and this is why in their feelings they wanted to fight. Somebody who is now realizing within themselves that you're very protective of what you believe in, and this is why your defense mechanism is high with them. But because they want a stable connection, because of the passion that they have for you, they could be an entrepreneur, charismatic person, a leader type role, authoritative, divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body. They're thinking of creative ways on how to overcome the issues, on how to take action, to lay the correct foundation with you. They're thinking of creative ways because of the passion on how to have the stable connection with you, how to take action, what action to take to get things going with you. They're even trying to set a goal within themselves that maybe I should think of sending Pisces an apology, maybe to lay the correct foundation. Maybe I should send Pisces. It's all going in the background, creative ways on how they can get things moving with you. Taking the charge is their intention, Pisces, with you. Universe, please show us the next move, next action of the person that is coming towards Pisces. Magician. Okay, so they've created the plan and now they are deciding how to execute the plan with the Two of Wands. Magician and Two of Wands in the next move. So they're manifesting you, wanting to use all the tools at their disposal, when intention was to get things moving of creative ways, using all the willpower, determination, strength, resourcefulness, intellect, everything that they have, created this plan to be with you because of the passion, because of the desire. They're choosing the best way to have this while using the resourcefulness that they have, the tools that they have. They're choosing the right path of choosing the right way to come towards you, because they're getting ready to execute, using the tools that they have. And while they're doing this, they're trying to balance their emotions, inner masculine and feminine energies, trying to be at peace with themselves, trying to balance their yin and yang energies, trying to be patient within themselves also when they're choosing that right path of what is best way to make that plan to be with you, because they wanted to fight for the connection. Here in the intentions, they're making that plan. In the next move, they're executing, getting ready to execute that plan using their manifestation. What is the best way? Let's balance the emotions and then come towards Pisces, looking for that opportunity of how to come also. The thing is the devil. Okay. Universe, please show us Pisces feelings towards the person that is coming towards Pisces. Ace of Cups, Pisces. Okay. All right. With the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So this is Pisces, you for me, but the energy is going to move. So you place yourself inside, you see it. With the Ace of Cups and Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. A new love could also enter your life, Pisces. I'll be honest with you, because Ace of Cups is, yes, you have feelings for them, but you're believing, you're taking a stand for what you believe in. And probably because of the happiness that you get with them, you want romantic success. Because of the happiness that you get with them, you want happiness. But at the same time, you're going to believe, you're going to take a stand for what you believe in. Or for few of you, because it's general reading, you could be even thinking that, you know what, Ace of Cups is, your emotions are there within you. You've started a new job, you're learning a new skill, you're putting your energy to mastering a craft, and you're putting all your effort there. And while you're putting that effort in your work, in learning that skill, it could be a self-employed person, or you started the job, that love for life is coming back to you. And because that love for life is coming back to you, you're feeling that bliss within you. You're enjoying what you're doing while your defense mechanism with them is strong. You could be even thinking that, you know what, I am open to a new love connection. Something is shifting within you where you want to put effort into this connection, and something is shifting in your energy also. Over the next few days, you're seeing things very clearly. So I'm doing this reading on the solstice. So over the next few days, you could be in that mind frame that you want to put effort into yourself, you want to put effort into your work. And some of you could be even thinking that my guards with them are high, I'm not going to back down, I can do with new love, I need happiness back in my life. And you're putting your energy in yourself, in learning a new skill, in healing, aligning your mind, body, and soul. You could even take the time to decide with this person. I'll be honest with you, Pisces. Few people could even be thinking that, you know what, I just need to take some time out to decide if I want to put effort into this connection. Even though, yes, I have feelings for them, but at the same time, I want that romantic start with them, but I'm going to take that time to invest if I actually want to put my energy into this connection now moving ahead. And some shift is happening over the next few days, and probably maximum 1 or 2 weeks. Some shift is happening in your energy, Pisces, in this person's energy for me. Okay, which is Pisces. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Pisces and the person that is coming towards Pisces. Very straightforward reading, kind of specific, will not resonate. So do check your other sign placements and let me know if it does. So this is in the shared energy field, Pisces. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. I think Pisces, you could be either a businesswoman or just business savvy in general. You have a very good taste, you're like that ideal person for this, for them, and this is why they wanted to take charge. We're seeing you as an empress. to create that grounded, nurturing connection after how things have ended between you guys. They want that new cycle. They want achievement and growth because they see you as an ideal person. You, on the other hand, Pisces, are being very realistic. Yes, you're a nurturing, caring person. You're focused on your business. You're focused on your finances. You're in that energy where you're going to look at the details now with them of how they overcome your gods. If you want to be with them, you are working towards your own success. You're working towards your own achievement. You could be thinking of traveling because of work, or because you get that feeling now within yourself that you're feeling whole and you need a bit of a break. You want to travel to see the world, or you just want to travel to get that sense of belonging also, after the pain that they have caused you. Also, you Pisces could be seeing synchronicities of because I have the 10 of Swords. So they, after how things have ended, they want to fight for the connection, manifesting after the pain that they are processing within themselves. They want a grounded, stable connection, a new cycle with you. You, on the other hand, are seeing synchronicity of 1011's 1101, taking that leadership role within you. And this is why you were putting all your energy into your work. You're taking that charge of organizing your life also, I could say, of where you think that you will be moving in a lot of elegance when you're making that decision, because after the pain that they have caused you, after you had to learn the life lesson of standing for yourself, you had to learn how to be happy within you, Pisces. And this is why you're working towards your success, towards your prosperity. And this is why, if after the pain that they have caused you, you're looking that can you actually create a connection, a balanced connection, Six of Pentacles, you're thinking, can you actually create a fair, balanced connection? Can they actually value me? Are they valuing me enough? Have they actually learned how to value you? Can they actually learn how to work with you together, at putting effort, equal give and take with you, is what you're going to be deciding. But you're going to be very real in your decision, very classy in your decision, after an end of a cycle, because you're ready for the new cycle, Pisces. Beautiful energy. The signs that I have here are Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. World can be actually anyone. It is a stronger Capricorn, but can be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Gemini, strong Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Capricorn. All signs are here, but the signs are what's on the table right now. That's what I have, Pisces. Do check your other sign placements. If it resonates, let me know so I can tap into your energy more often, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Bye for now.